Hello everyone. Today we're going to make chicken with asparagus. Before I mention the ingredients, I'd like to remind everybody, if you like the episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So I'm going to start on this side. We're going to need about 2 cups of chicken stock, 1.5 cups of milk, some cooking cream, half a kilo of chicken breasts, 2 chopped green chilies, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, and it looks like this. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 6 grated cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika. And then here we have 2 packets of fresh asparagus, the juice of 1.5 lemons, the juice of 1 orange, some butter, this is vegetable butter, 2 sliced red onions, and some salt. So these are our ingredients for today. Let's begin. Okay, so we start off by placing the chicken breasts in a dish. Of course, the chicken has already been washed and with vinegar and garlic, blah, 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 okay? So now she's going to season the chicken. First, we're going to add some onion powder on both sides. Next, we're going to add the garlic powder on both sides. Next, the paprika, and again on both sides. Next, the black pepper. And the Italian seasoning. After you're done seasoning the chicken breasts, leave it for a couple of minutes and then we fry. In a preheated frying pan on maximum heat, pour some vegetable oil. And some olive oil. And let the oil heat up. After the oil heats up, add the chicken breasts. So this is all of them, and we're going to fry them. And lower the heat to 5. So we leave it for one side to cook completely, and then we will flip the chicken over for the other side to cook completely. After about 4.5 minutes, flip them over so they don't burn. And leave them to cook for another 4.5 minutes. Add some oil if you need some oil. After about 4.5 minutes, remove it and place it on a dish with a paper towel. This is done now. After you remove all the chicken, get rid of the seasoning, because we're going to use the same oil, but we want to get rid of the seasoning, so use a spoon and get rid of it. Once you've removed all the seasoning, add the onions. After stirring for about 2 minutes, add some butter. About that much. After frying for about 4.5 minutes, add the asparagus to the onions. And then fry. After frying for about 5 minutes, and when the asparagus softens, remove it from the frying pan. Place it in a dish. In the same frying pan, after you've removed the asparagus, add the chicken broth. By the way, this is on 4, yeah? Okay. Next, add the lemon juice. And she's increased the heat to 8, or maximum 9. And the orange juice. And stir it. Now we just leave it to boil. After the stuff comes to a boil, add the green chili. Next, add the grated garlic. And some salt. Stir it all in. And leave it for a while and let it all integrate, and lower the heat to 5. After about a couple of minutes, add the milk. Stir it in. And leave it to come to a boil. Next, add a cup and a third of grated Parmesan cheese. I know we didn't mention this in the ingredients. After you add a cup and a third of Parmesan cheese, stir it in. And leave it to come to a boil. When it starts to boil a bit, add the chicken. Then we just leave the chicken to cook a bit in the sauce. After about 8 minutes, flip the chickens over and leave them for another 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, add the asparagus to the sauce. After you add the asparagus to the sauce, leave it for a few minutes to integrate with the sauce, and then we will add the cooking cream. After a few minutes, add the cooking cream. Stir it in. Then cover it with a lid, lower the heat. And then we're just gonna leave it until the sauce thickens. After like 2 minutes, remove all the asparagus so that they don't get squished. And then continue leaving the sauce to thicken. So after the sauce thickens, it takes about 45 minutes. Take the chicken out, place it in a dish, pour the sauce on top of it, and you can garnish it with some French fries and put the asparagus on the other side. So this is done. This is our lunch for today. I'm just gonna taste a little bit of this. It's really good. Absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.